Gents, we are back to Show.Rising versus Mad Kings.
5 seconds remaining.
And it's going to be the second game. Mad Kings hoping to take it to 3 games. Show.Rising wanting to close it out quick. So they pick up the Undying. They've got the Sand King, the Rubik, and the Mirana picked up for Mad Kings. The bans are as follows. It's going to be the Night Stalker, the Spirit Breaker, the Slardar, as well as the Puck for Mad Kings and Show.Rising. They ban out, the Ancient Apparition, the Winter Wyvern, the Viper, surprisingly, as well as the Brewmaster.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So, T-Show, what are you actually going to go for? Because that looks like it's the 4 and the 5.
Radiant team ban. Dire
Juggernaut,
team pick.
Weaver going to be banned now. T-Show not wanting to be given that away as well. Did so good for Terrence that he doesn't want anyone else playing it.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So, Mad Kings, not the best match for them. Last match, what was it, like 4 to 26? 4 to maybe 5 to 26? But
Radiant team pick.
Shadow Demon's going to be the pickup. They've got themselves a Mirana that goes great with the Shadow Demon, with the disruption into the arrow. It's a good combination. The Clockwork can't follow up, but with the you can still run the Clockwork in the off lane if you want to run the Rubik and Shadow Demon support.
10
Clockwork in the off, you've got the Mirana that can run mid or safe,
5
and then maybe pick up something like a Luna for that push. So T-Show, yeah, they've got themselves the 4 and potentially the 5 in the Undying Sand King. They could even run the Undying offlane if they want, in a kind of 2-1-2 fashion, or 2-2-1 as the mid laner is usually being babysit nowadays. And T-Show, again, they looked insanely comfortable last match. Just rotations, finding the kills. There was good support rotations. They messed it up a couple of times, but nobody's perfect. T-Show taking the time over this third pick. Nobody's disconnected just to check.
Dire team pick.
Okay, just as I say that, they pick up the Jakiro themselves. So T-Show, I'm going to show Mad Kings how it's done. I'm going to give Moga a lesson in dragons.
Ten seconds remaining.
So Mad Kings again, if they want to, they've got the
5
Medusa pick.
Remaining.
If they want to pick that up, goes great with the Shadow Demon, just being able to push with the split shots. Maybe the Clockwork if they want to run the CK, the Clockwork in the off lane. Luna's still the good pushy hero, goes great with the Shadow Demon.
Radiant team pick.
So Mad Kings pick up the Death Prophet. That's something that I've not seen today. Good push potential. Not sure how it goes with the rest of the squad unless the Shadow Demon is just there to synergize with the Mirana and those arrows.
5 seconds remaining.
Into the telekinesis.
Dire team banned.
Storm
Batisha pick up the Storm. I think that's the first Storm I'm going to see today. Really strong at the minute just because of the way the mana regen works. Just a good all-round hero anyway. Can get himself a Kea, gets himself either the Bloodstone or the Lincoln Sphere, moves into the Orchid, and just becomes this one-man unstoppable army when it comes to one-on-one fights.
5 seconds remaining.
So Mad Kings. What are they going to ban in response? T-Show do need a carry, and they do have the next pick.
Radiant team
So
banned.
they ban the Drow. Again, a sensible ban.
Radiant
Just
team
with how
pick.
powerful. And they ban the Anti-Mage because Storm Spirit does not like Anti-Mage. Show. What are they going to pick up? Do they ban the Luna to deny it potentially from Mad Kings? Offers great push to go with Jakiro's Liquid
10
Fire.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So this could potentially be the last game of the series if T-Show can force this one through. He picked themselves up a Gyrocopter, who's been getting a lot more popular recently. Good strong hero. Goes great with the Jakiro actually if you can get the Ice Path off with the cooldown as well over the top of that, just to slow the heroes down so the Sun can come in an epicenter.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Some Mad Kings. What are they going to pick up? They've got themselves 20 seconds left to think about this carry. And again, Luna is still there. The standard Shadow Demon Luna strat. But is it something that Mad Kings want to be picking up? I'm not sure. Maybe.
Legion Commander.
Choose your hero.
I'm going to pick up the LC. Oh, 1 second, it says I'm not broadcasting in game. Hello? Okay, that seems to have fixed it. Don't know what was going on there. But it's going to be the LC mid. Dookie and the Death Prophet safe, I guess. Madara, no, that can't be right. Can't be right. Dookie in the safe, Sword in the off, Madara in the mid, Moga and Sladen on the supports. And then you've got 4/4 on the Undying, Hijack on the Sanking. It looks like it's going to be an off-lane Sanking with Lol in blue on the Jakiro. So the 4 and the 5 is going to be Jakiro as well as Undying, PTT on the Storm Spirit mid, and Terrence on the Gyrocopter. Yeah, it makes sense to move the Death Prophet off the mid lane once the Storm Spirit's been picked up. Just really takes it to the Death Prophet, and I'm not sure how Madara is going to do mid as well because it's still a really even matchup, I think.
Prepare for battle.
Dookie just body blocking his own teammates, practicing for the creeps maybe. So again, we're gonna see a smoke rotation from Mad Kings. They want to swing round. It looks like they want to swing around the Radiant Jungle. What are they actually going to look for here? Because this is putting them, as far as runes go, at a disadvantage. They need to get a kill and then move themselves into position for the runes. And I'm not sure. With PTT, T44 standing off. The wall goes down. They do spot PTT. There's going to be the disruption, and this support's going to roam back in. Arrow's going to hit, and he is going to be able to find a lot of damage. PTT does go down to Sword. Sword secures that. The telekinesis comes. This could be the second kill going away. 444 just runs himself back to the tower, and now Sand King.
The battle begins.
It's still going to be 3 runes going the way of T-Show. With 24 decay stacks already on 444. He's a monster. It's 32. You can just right click down Madara in 3 shots. And he ain't stopping. Gets 1 more for the 36. It's 36 strength. Yeah, if they can lock someone down with the Burrow Strike, Madara maybe, or even, yeah, it's back down to 20 now. Meanwhile, mid lane, okay, it's going to be Dookie. I was playing the safe lane this game, but he moves himself to the mid. Bot lane, lol in blue, just got the dual breath. The rotation's going to come in behind Sladen. There's going to be the life drain coming out from Dookie, dragged back. PTT just runs himself back up the hill to try and do as much damage as possible. Going to be taken out by the DP. Ooh, Radiant's Courier goes down as well. Not the best start in the world for Tisha. PTT gives it the sorry. Dual Breath, Rocket Barrage comes out as well. Sword not taking a lot of damage, but should still go down if Terrence can get 1 more right click. So that's going to be the first kill on the board. For T-Show, meanwhile, top lane, Sladen rotates in behind. 444, still got himself 12 life. 12 strength charges. Make that 16. If the decay comes back in the Burrow Strike, this is going to be the second kill on the board. T44 picks it up, and now Moga trying to TP himself away. Burrow Strike comes up in 3, so it's not going to be in time. And Arrow just, I don't know. It looks like he was actually there to farm up the creep. Sladen going to be able to find himself 2 runes. And Death Prophet gets an Arcane rune in the bottle, so that's actually going to be really good for throwing out the Crypt Swarms as well as getting the charges back for the life drain.
Trust me, I know how to handle such power.
Sword purges off the dual breath. Meanwhile, up on the top, Hijack just skipping the lane.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Forcing the pressure onto the tier 1 tower top. Meanwhile, mid lane, it looks like there is going to be a fight as the rotation comes in. Telekinesis, the slow coming through onto Dookie. Dookie taking a lot of damage from 444. And now PTT solves himself up. Undying just wants to keep going, zoning back Dookie.
Denied.
But the 2 support rotation coming in. It's going to be the dual breath coming out. Rocket Barrage as well, but the disruption, Moga going to save Sword's life, it looks like. May even be able to find the return kill onto Terrence. Chase is there. Terrence getting pretty low. The dual breath TP coming in from low and blue, but overwhelming odds. Finds the kill. Meanwhile, on the mid lane, 444 does take down the DP. Yeah, sorry, I fixed the bar again. We're getting on to, what time is it now? 2:30 in the morning, so mistakes were made. But you know, it's all fixed now. So Hijack, moving himself down. There's going to be the disruption as well. Arrow was already used, but the leap is available. 2 more anyway if he wants to get in close. Does use it for the attack speed. Hijack going to be chased down and taken down. Mogo securing that kill.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So it's 3 to 5, 4 minutes in. Jakiro being telekinesis. There's going to be the ice path as well, so Sladen. TP's going to be cancelled, being chased down. 444. Can go with the decay. One more right click from 444 should be enough. Liquid fire. Yeah. Some mid lane, Dookie. Last hits 28 to the 25 of the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit's died twice as well. Dookie's got a kill and an assist on that. Bot lane though. Sword is being chased back. One more right click from anybody. Is it going to be the flat cannon kill? Just gets himself out of range. Meanwhile, top lane, Courier is there. Hijack can't catch it though. So 4 to 5 T-Show wanted to put the pressure on. It's a slight net worth advantage going the way of Mad Kings. Sun King rotating behind. Are they going to try and make a move onto the Death Prophet with the Storm not being there? Is looking for the shrine up. Disruption comes up from Moga. We get ourselves a little bit of lag as the Hijack gets the Burrow Strike through. 444 walks himself up. One more right click should be able to take down the Shadow Demon, but it looks like 444 is going to go down as the Exorcisms pop. TP, Telekinesis used. Hijack getting pretty low, but he does get himself out now. As Storm's moved himself into the jungle, only level 5 with 3 heroes in the Exorcism up. This could be pressure onto the tier 1 tower. It won't go down because Exorcism about 2/3 of the way through, but it should be a decent amount of damage if Dookie can push the lane.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Sladen and Sword. I'm not sure what they're going to try and do here. Terrence is getting pretty low. The Courier's coming in as well. Pops herself. So the Ice Path catches onto at least Moga. There's going to be the cooldown with the Liquid Fire, the Dual Breath in the slow, but it's not going to be the second part of cooldown. There's going to be the Purge coming through from Sword. Disruption, Lolan Blue. What's he going to be able to do? He does have the Ice Path in 1 second. Moga runs himself into the trees. 444 still chasing. He's only got himself 8 decay stacks. Five to 6, 444 does spot up Moga. There's going to be the Soul Catcher as well. It's 5 on Legion Commander. Doesn't have the 6 yet for the duel. But it looks like Undying is going to go down. The Ball Lightning comes in and Storm Spirit tries to do whatever he can. There's going to be the Disruption. Madari's lifting up into the air. This could be another kill going the way of T-Show. They just get the Ice Path. And now Swords can't run himself away. 7 to 7. Moga gives it the okay.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'll take your trip.
Haste.
So PTT has his bottle. Got level 7 now, like we saw before. He's going to be able to zip zap himself around.
Death tax.
So 444. Look at the push.
Denied.
Just trying to do, push the lane back against Moga.
Is under attack.
And the tier 1 tower being pressured by creeps on the bot lane. So the level 6 is up by LC now. Top lane though. Dookie pops the Exorcism. There's going to be a Soul Catcher as Low and Blue. Gets chased down, will go down, gets the illusion. So 444. Dookie, Missile is going to be there, but the Exorcism once again is up. So Madara comes through as well for the support.
Tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
If we take a look at the net worth, it is the DP sitting pretty on the 4.5k to the 3.5 of the Storm Spirit.
No.
Bot lane though, Hijack trying to do what he can up against Sword. Sword coming in close and taking punishment from the 2 points into the Caustic Finale if he wants to carry on farming.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And we get a pause. Okay, it's going to be a quick one as we get a quick go. As PTT kiss me slowly. Okay, Dookie. Just above the Roche Pit, the telekinesis comes up, but there's going to be the Ice Path as well as a Rocket Barrage. And Terrence secures the kill. Madara, Ice Path. It's going to be a little bit to the right, and Madara not going to get caught in that. He's going to do himself with 3 leaps. Rocket Barrage comes through as well, but it's just going to be onto the creeps. And maybe now they try and turn this around. Bot lane though, Epicenter being channeled. This is going to be Sword going down. 9 to 8. Lolin Blue is just... I don't know what Lolin Blue's doing. Just sitting himself on the trees, on the stairs. Ice Path comes through. Terrence, is he going to move up? No, the Rocket Barrage just used to clean up the creeps. 9 to 8, so those first 10 kill betters, it's pretty close. Could still go either way. Speaking of either way, the disruption comes through. Sword, is he going to be able to get there for the duel? Hijack throws out the Sandstorm. And the burst comes in. PCT just going to run himself back in, and this is going to be the 10 kills going the way of Mad Kings. Unless he zips himself up, zips himself away, the cooldown comes through. And actually Sam didn't get himself away. Okay, so the duel didn't last long enough.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So Ice Path just blocking it, making sure none of the Dire can get through. Arrow, going to be off the mark, the leap forward. Terrence getting pretty low though, 9 to 9.
They should have run while they had that chance.
Oh boys.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Undying, gonna be caught out by 4 heroes, drops the tombstone, but there's gonna be the life drain as well as the disruption. The macro power comes through, he pops the flesh dawn. Who's he gonna go to? Mad Kings picks up the first 10 kills.
Fate tonight.
So T-Show, not having a great game, or not as good as last time anyway.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And with the Undying's Golem as well pushing in until he respawns. Tier 1 tower being pressured in the mid lane. Rubik does TP in, but PTT, is he going to try and get the kill here? He's got the damage, telekinesis comes up, but there's the exorcism, and he did steal the burrow strike, so now it should be 2 kills. Unless Hijack can run himself away. So exorcism comes out. Sladen gets himself a double. 9 to 12. Net worth going the way of Mad Kings as well.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Storm Spirit, what's he building? He's actually going into the KO.
Radiant's bottom tower
About 1,000
is under
gold.
attack. Dire's top
900 gold
tower
away from
is under
finishing.
attack.
So Lolin Blue, Undying in the mid lane, 444. What level is he? He's level 8, going towards the Spirit Vessel. It's PTT. Just needs his farm. Gonna be able to bottle an Invis rune.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
And the scan comes out. I don't know if that barely spotted sword on the end. But he's going to stay out of the scan for now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Moga, Invis rune popped, 444's there as well. Are they going to be able to take anything on this? There's 1 point into the vortex.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
If they want to try and maybe jump. Bot lane though. Tier 1 tower's gone. Terrence. Mid lane exorcism is up.
Dire's top tower.
The Radiant Fortifiers low and blue gets the Tier 1 tower on the top lane. There's going to be a disruption, but it's going to be a 2-man TP with the Tombstone being dropped as well. It looks like PTT wants to make a go for Dookie. Dookie being taken down by PTT, and that should be the goal for the KO. Now the Ice Path comes through. Is there going to be a Sentry Ward? Burrow Strike's going to be a little bit off the mark. Drop a Sentry Ward, it's going to be a bit too soon, but Sladen walks himself back in. The cooldown comes through as well. The Moonlight Shadow going to be wearing off now, and Madara being dragged back by the Vortex. PTT Sword does take down Hijack, but Madara leaps himself through the Macropier and walks himself through. What? It's going to be 2 for 3 so far. Sword, I don't know if he gets himself away. Lauren Blue healing himself up. There's going to be the heals, and 444 does take down Sladen, so it looks like it's going to be a 5-man wipe as Sword tries to juke his way around the trees. Picks up the Blink Dagger before he dies. Hiding in the trees. There's no mana for the Vortex. Or the Ice Path. So it's just going to be a 4 for 2. So 13 to 14, not worth swinging the way back of T-Show.
Thank you, my beauties.
I'll take your tribute.
PTT pops the Soul Ring, throws himself in the Macropire with the Vortex. Should be able to pick up the kill on Moga, even with the disruption. Moga still goes down. Nolan Blue picks that one up, and now PTT needs to get himself away. Arrow flies through, and it's going to be the Macropire stolen by the Rubik. As Madara just stands himself in, it takes a lot of damage from that. But 14 to 14, T-Show starting to get the game back into their favour. So on the bot lane, Terrence, the homing missile is going to chase him down, and PTT comes from deep. There's going to be the Vortex as well as the call down, and Sword. No getting out of that.
Dire's top tower.
Tombstone drop just on the edge. Are they going to be able to take this down? Dookie, Moonlight Shadow comes up. Any reveal, whatever. Epicenter being channeled. Dookie being run down, but he's going to be able to get himself away. Nobody carrying any dust, I guess. And with Mirana on the enemy team, you're not carrying dust. Exorcism popped. DD rune activated. 444 dead.
That should help.
Where's my pension?
So Terrence going towards the BKB, got himself a Sanjin Yasha at 15 to 15, 18 minutes in.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
As the mid lane, Exorcism just about to wear off. Level 2 on that, so the duration is... well, the duration doesn't matter, does it? It's just the spirits that do more damage.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And Doogie going towards what looks like a Octarine Core. It's an Octarine Core. It's not a Bloodstone, it's an Octarine Core. Jack on the bot. Now the dust's up. 444 carrying the dust for the reveal. Push coming in on the top. Rubik is going to TP to help out Sword. And what does PTT have now? Oh, Arrow's going to be a little bit off the mark. Madara was fishing. He's low on health, and PTT comes in, gets the right click, the disruption, but I think PTT should be able to find the kill, may even find a double kill. Just short on mana, and now they may be able to turn this around. And the blink forward, the duel's going to be there as well, and it looks like PTT is going to be PT dead.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Arrow. Sand King takes that, the ice path though, to help defend him.
Are fortified.
The fortification.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Liquid
attack.
fire should still burn down the tower.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
This will do nicely.
Undying, Hijack still pushing in. The bottom tier 1 taking a bit of harass and then being taken down eventually by the Jakiro. TP onto the top. T-Show. Are they going to try and make a move? With the smoke available, there's going to be the Moonlight Shadow. Sentry down. So anybody in this area going to be spotted out and slayed and may give the game away. The scan comes out, they know someone's there. Pop the dust. Ah, I can't pop the dust. The duel's going to go, and it's going to be a kill. Is it going to be a kill as the ice path comes through? PTT takes down Sword, so the duel not going to be effective. Dookie now going down, even with the life drain onto 444. He's able to run himself away. The Microfire still going through the Burst Track as well, and it looks like Prophet. Well, she didn't see that death coming. Mid lane, Madara looking for the TP, but those missiles, man, you gotta watch out for them. So now this does open up the lane for T-Show to pressure in the tier 2 tower with Lol and Blue as Hijack as well. Just throwing out the liquid fire every so often should be enough.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, just look at it tick down to the creeps of liquid fire, Hijack as well.
Is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Here I am.
Storm going towards the Bloodstone.
Stupendous.
Scanning.
And actually didn't bother with power with mana boots, just going straight for the power treads.
The prize is mine.
Macro power, but the Burrow Strike going to be off the mark, and Sladen now does steal it. It's a level 4 Burrow Strike as well. No points into the null field just yet. So 18 to 16, 22, 23 minutes in. Net worth 2k advantage of the side of T-Show.
The fun begins.
PTT spotted up by the ward. Madara did get the TP away, yeah. Looks like it as Moga comes in underneath the smoke, followed by the Death Prophet. Dookie is smoke is going to break on the Burst Strike, but the disruption is there. Is there going to be anything to follow up? The silence comes out, and it looks like Storm Spirit doesn't survive that. So 18 to 17, tier 2 tower being pressured now by Jakiro as well as the Gyrocopter, but it looks like they want to trade because Dookie holding on to the Exorcism. Ooh, they may find a kill. Is there going to be anything to stop this? The missile not in time.
I'll take your tribute.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Homing missile chasing him across the map. Slade in the Macropire is going to be the 444. Looking to get himself up. Terrence, there's going to be the Moonlight Shadow. Any reveal? Anybody reveal? No. Yeah, Dusty's going to go, and Sword gets caught out. Slade comes back to try and do what he can with the Burrow Strike. But I think Sword's just dead, quite honestly. Goes down to Terrence. Terrence picks that one up, and now PTT kicks Madara back to the curb. So 20 to 17, 25 minutes in. T-Show starting to look as strong as they were last match. It took them a little bit, but they're starting to get online now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So the tier 2 being brought down pretty low. I don't know if Mad King's definitely can't defend this, even with the fortification coming out. I think this is going to be curtains for the tier 2 tower. Oh, call down, Rubik being caught out. What's he trying to steal? He steals the Burrow Strike, but it gives away a death.
Over here now.
So now Terrence, are they going to go for Roshan? No Rubik for the next 26, no buyback available yet as well. PTT. Swap out your bottle, man. Yeah, he gets it in time.
Over here.
And that should actually be his Bloodstone as well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So now T-Show looking to clean up the last tier 2. PTT has his haste, the scan goes. TP's going to be there. Dookie just a little bit to the north, and PTT doesn't find it. What are the pings for? Terrence, tell me, what are the pings? Smoke comes out from Mad Kings. Dust used, it's going to reveal a few of them. Epicenter being channeled, there's going to be the cooldown as well. 4 heroes, the disruption comes out, but I don't think it's going to be able to save anybody's life. Sword just needs one zip zap from the storm. Dookie gets brought down, trying to cling on for dear life. But so far, 3 heroes down. PTT, 16 Bloodstone charges, regenerating quite quickly. TP's going to be there. Do they have anything to deal with this? One more right click, not going to be enough. Oh, they did get him. What got him? Dire must have got him with the Spirit Vessel. As T-Show are running the proverbial show. I don't know what PTT's doing. What? So 27 minutes in, 28 minutes in now. And T-Show pressuring the tier 3 towers. Just looking to take a Rax as well, it looks like. So it's going to be at least one lane of Raxes. Everybody on the side of Mad King starts to come back up. Range Rax still up, but it's only on 540 health. Not that much, you know, can be dealt with a couple of Jakiro liquid fires.
Illusion. Here I am. I'm over here.
So everybody's on the side of T-Show grouping up. Is this going to be a smoke? It is going to be a smoke.
Thanks you.
That should help.
Madara flaming his own teammates. The Burrow Strike comes in. The Ice Path's going to be there as well as PTT does secure that kill. And yeah. Storm Spirit. Ice Path's going to be off the mark, but it looks like on the back lanes, Madara going to go down, homing missile call down back in the mid lane. Dookie getting pretty low. VK going to be popped by Terrence. Now even with the Yule Scepter, Rubik buys back. And I quite honestly think that could be a decent fight for Tisha. Yeah, that's going to be the death of Dookie. Wouldn't be surprised to see the GG coming out, the buyback coming out from Madara as well. Trying to get himself up, loops himself away, and Sladen takes the ball lightning.
Dire's middle barracks
Terrence just takes the range, moves himself back up with the flat cannon.
is under attack.
Sladen. So it's a 16k net worth advantage, 10 kills
Dire's
above
top
Mad King's.
tower is under attack.
T-Show coming back into the game. The ball lightning zip zaps himself forward and back, Sladen still keeping an eye on that, trying to clean up these creeps. Terrence, BKB back up in
Dire's top
6 as
barracks
well.
are under attack.
So the Rack's on the top lane, and this is Mad King's last stand. If they lose here, they out. Ooh, the blink forward, the Burrow Strike, this is going to be the cooldown. It looks like Madara is going to go down. He's already used the buyback. Moga caught out in the cooldown now as well. The chase is on. It looks like they are going to be able to take him down. Disruption going to be saving, but for how long? With the Macropie being dropped, 444 takes him down. Yeah, Sladen's going to call it. Good game, well played, as Juki tries to come out with the... it's going to be a duel. But good game's already been called. And T-Show take the series 2-0. So that's going to be it for tonight, guys. I've been going now for about 12 hours, 12-13 hours. It's been a good day of Dota from CIS to South America. I hope you've enjoyed it too if you've stuck with me throughout the day. I'm going to be going to sleep now. I'm going to go pass out. But thanks for sticking with me throughout the casts. I know the last couple were a bit not the greatest. But I just want to say thank you for sticking with me anyway. I'm going to go to sleep. I'll be back tomorrow for some EU Dota with the Galaxy Battle qualifiers in the EU. That'll be about 4 o'clock, I think, GMT. So 4 PM GMT. Probably going through till about 10 o'clock GMT. So hopefully you come back and join me then. But again, I've been Roll Gaming. If you want to follow me, watch it on stream, I'm in the top right. That is my Twitch and my Twitter. So give me a follow on both of those. Some good Dota. Some unlucky teams. But yeah, again, I'm going to call it a night. So, see you all tomorrow, and I hope you've enjoyed it.